Hello, and welcome back everyone. The name is Kahenkio, the game is Pokemon Duel. I can see the questions on your faces like, hey, this dude is sold out. Well, I don't need to explain, but let's get into it. First of all, why I went free to play is because Pokemon Company was getting greedy. Why this game is getting stalled? Because when you first began, remember how many EX pulls you were having, remember all the time boosters and the quad you were opening, and the rewards you were ripping from them. Now you open up 2k gems and you get 1, 2, if you're lucky, 3 EXs. Back then you could rip 8 to 10. It's all connected in a way because we can see here, well, let's begin from the fact that I'm 2800 rating, right? Everybody has seen me on my peak, which was 3354, whatever. Everybody has seen me what I was doing about 100 or 150 or 200 games a month. This times has passed. There is no possibility. This is as good as I am. There are many more good players, there are better players than me. This is me right now. Even if I try, I'm probably not going to reach higher. So everybody who wants the high-end, intelligent gameplay, whatever map movement shit, shenanigans that I was putting up a while back, I'm not sure it's coming back because the game has taken away the hype that I had about it. I had a hype of going into a rank battle because I would get a booster that might potentially give me something great. It's not happening anymore. That booster is now giving shit almost guaranteed. So the hype of playing ranked is gone. With the hype playing ranked gone, with the reward not being so great either, I mean, 30, 50 booster tickets, I can afford to buy that and it won't even cost my budget because that's the way it is. Fair for some, fair, unfair for others. But the greediness of the Pokemon Company is actually getting me to be free to play. By being free to play, I cannot get the power creep. I cannot get the figures that are now hot and they're super awesome and great and whatever. And because of the time boosters being shit and the quad boosters also sometimes being shit, that actually diminishes my chances of being the best of the best. Plus, it's not an excuse. I'm not trying. I'm not thriving to be the best of the best. I know I can't. So that's just, I don't care about it, okay? It's a different story. But when the Pokemon releases something like a offer, right? That you can for a limited time acquire one and have a lot more free for it, that is worth. I guess I can afford it. Why not the hell take it, right? So for this time I took it and we're going to be doing a booster opening in this episode right about here to see what exact shit we can get up, but it's a totally different story. So I was leading to something, to a point which I forgot, but the matter of fact remains that the game is still not finished. I think I have a feeling that I've said it before in some other video, or if I haven't, it's probably something that I cut and didn't continue or didn't upload. But the game will be complete when all 700 something figurines are released. Okay, then the Deoxys will have a straight out counter. Then all the energy plates will be in effect. Every single one of them will be having a place. Right about now here, the game is a little bit difficult to play because some creeps, some figurines overpower others. This is, by the way, a deck inspired by my previous account with 3 Curly, a Shuppet, a Ho, and a Zapdos. Ho and Zapdos because I have the better version of the Vibrava. It used to be double Vibrava, but Ho for the cycle and Zapdos because Zapdos, come on, who can deny that? So, before all 700 figurines are released, 700 Pokemon are in the game, whatever not, the game will be incomplete and inconsistent and just some figurines will be OP most of the time, right? If you take your Deoxys in a battle, your real enemy is actually, well, not even real, but mostly is the tropical energy, which basically makes your attack form not respin, right? Which is not as strong anyway, because even if you don't respin, you still have the 130 damage and you still have the defense form and everything. The real counter is actually the dark energy, right? That is like the main counter. And what dark Pokemon do we have? Darkrai is the best EX. Greninja? I mean, come on, give me a break. Running 2 Murkrows, a Greninja and a Darkrai, or whatever, Yveltal, right, as a dark team, still gets you in shit because the dark team is only effective against Deoxys. Everything else just stomps it, right? So, generally speaking, we need monsters that can actually form a team that can withstand all the other teams while being super effective against some. And that, of course, team should be having a super effective weakness against something else. So, for the time being, the matter of fact remains, I'm not sold out. I'm not going to be buying gems as is unless there's something, a sale like this. We're going to top into this rainbow booster, and I pray to God it's not going to be rainbow, it's going to be blue or red. Yeah, it's not even rainbow. Lilligant, and a Shelgon, and a Zubat. So, oh, at least a cube rare. At least a cube rare. Not even an EX cube, not even to power up my Zapdos. So let's just jump into the shop and go and see, because I'm pretty sure you've read the news already, so I'm not going to get into detail on that. But there is some special booster going on here that I don't really know what. It's just 10 that guarantee 1 EX for 500 gems. So basically, you're guaranteed to get only 1 EX figure for your 500 gems. Get out of here, fucking mosquito. You annoy me. We're going to buy that. There's some newly arriving figures introduced in this one, and we might be lucky enough to get one of them. The box contents involve all the new ones and some that are not available. Fucking mosquito, get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. So let's top in the first one, and it's going to be blue. Not a good start at all. It's not going to start us with something amazing. The Joltik, I'm not dissatisfied with it, but the second one is going to be a gold something. Oh, okay, Blaziken. I'm always happy to see evolutions. I have my evolution deck ready to roll any given moment in time, so be prepared for that. Drop in another rare. Okay. We still haven't gotten an EX, and this is the 4th tap, which is going to guarantee us a better free, an uncommon. And the 5th tap is another blue one. Okay, Nincada. Okay. I would like the other ant that I'm actually missing. 2 of them I want to make the Durant team. Phantom. Okay, from 500 gems. Still no EX, by the way. Oh, this is the first EX. Okay. Be a unique one. Greninja, very unique. I have like 7 Greninjas so far. But I hope that wasn't our guaranteed EX, because I will be probably quite salty about it. But as we top in, we get blue and blue and blue after blue, which is another Nincada and another Butterfree, by the way. This is the last one, isn't it? Pre-last one, I wasn't counting, but it's another blue, so probably not. Phantom, another Phantom. And yeah, that was our guaranteed EX. How about that, guys? 1 EX Greninja duplicate, and just all duplicates. All duplicates. Very disappointed in that. Very, very disappointed in that. I'm not even sure if I want to do it again. Can I do it again? I can do it again. It's whatever. Let's do it again. It guarantees at least 1 EX. Whatever. Let's just drop it on this. How many times can I even do that? Can I even do it more than once? They're just ripping off your money. That's it. I'm just going to straight out skip it. I don't really care. Got 1 new. Okay. Kabalion. Okay, I didn't have a Kabalion, which I'm very happy about, at least. This is something I'm very happy about, because it cannot be kicked out by gold attacks, which is amazing. This is a new figurine. It's a combi. Thicket Slip. This Pokemon can MP move past grass-type Pokemon on the field. Wow, that's actually amazing. A Gust and what? Sweet Scent. 1 Pokemon within 3 steps in range is drawn 1-2 steps closest to this Pokemon and gets weight. Wow, this is actually a sweet, sweet Pokemon combi. I'm probably going to be using it, and it can counter. How amazing is that? Metapod. If this Pokemon is not knocked out in the battle, it can evolve. And it has what? Harden. If the battle opponent gains an attack of 100 or less, this Pokemon is not... This Pokemon... Okay, quite cool. All their attacks minus the Harden get more. And the Butterfree, why is it so much... If this Pokemon has evolved and its attack lies not a miss, it will shift to attack next adjust to it. Okay, it will do a guaranteed 80 attack or a sleep. It's actually a really decent figurine right about now when evolved. Then I got another Chestnut. Okay, EX. Second EX, by the way. Okay, this is way happier than the first one. This is a lot more happier. I got a... whatever this other evolution is. And I got the Pokemon that spins a miss and wins. Basically, this is a Pokemon you don't want to level up. You can put it in your deck. And a Magby. Magby is actually introduced right about now, right? Any Grass-type Pokemon or Bug-type Pokemon that battles this Pokemon will become burned. That is actually the way the Seismitoad should work. Any one that isn't or is this or that should be burned or whatever. Absolutely nice. What do we have? Force remove, swap spot. Great. Let's do it again. Can we do it again? I'm going to do it again. Whatever. I don't really mind, quite honestly, because you just get good stuff. from the second pull, so maybe the third one is even better. I mean, they just want to rip your money off, and for 4 EXs, I'm pretty happy with the result right about now because it actually brings back the old days. So just gonna skip once more and get the Venusaur that I was missing, another Charizard, Ladian, whatever that is. Instead of an MP move, this Pokemon may move on, may move one of your Ladian or Ladybug on the field next to itself. If there are no opposing Pokemon at any of your entry points, you may move one of your Ladian or Ladybug on the bench next to this Pokemon. In either case, your turn ends. I don't understand this ability, Swarm. Instead of an MP move, this Pokemon may move one of your Ladybug on the field next to itself. So an ability, I just press it and I just grab one next to me. Yeah, okay. Air Slash, what is an Air Slash? The battle opponent gains weight, double edge, Mach Punch, and a light screen. And no miss at level 5. Not a bad Pokemon. I still don't understand it too much. I get myself a Galvantula, just OP. And then I get myself another Nintata, Butterfree, all the good stuff. At least Venusaur and Charizard, I'm happy about. Not any good plates. Let's go for another one. I mean, whatever, man. 10 Pokemon at a time. Let's do this. At least gathering material to buy the whatever Entei or whatever not. The prize Pokemon is right here. Entei, and what else is there? The Fire Fist or Kicking Flamer. Not a... Oh, okay. I was going to say not a single EX, but I actually got a Sceptile, which I'm not sure I want to feed it as chain levels, and a Reshiram, which is getting a chain level. But, pretty happy about that. Okay. Sticky Grass, Paralyzed Hill. Let's do it again. I mean, I have the booster, the coins for another one, so let's go for it. Magby, Ladybug. Well, at least. I was hoping to get any of the new ones, but this is massive opening. I mean, this should be like this since the beginning. Like, give yourself... Ooh, Dialga. Don't have a Dialga. Palkia. But I got Palkia again, which I told you before that I throw it away. Palkia and Dialga in one booster. Pretty freaking neat. And we got another Ant, Durant. Durant. 2 Durants. We completed the Durant deck as well. And I have myself a Heracross for the Bug deck. I'm pretty sure I can scramble up maybe 40 more gems and go for the 5th one. But quite honestly, I don't really care, whatever not. Dialga. What is Dialga? Yeah, Roar of Time. I mean, Dialga is quite actually neat because if there are the Pokemon in your brains, blah, 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 Roar of Time returns the battle to the start of the duel. Exclude evolution. I don't even really understand what is this ability. The start of the lake, it was bench, you put it on the bench or whatever not. But whatever. We didn't get any of the cool evolutions. The first one, let's just do one simple. The cool Pokemon, whatever, Entei or the other, Blaziken. But let's just do one simple just so we have working material to go ahead and spend on one of the new figurines. I mean, the Power Creep is still a thing. Durant, another Durant, awesome. No. Go for the boosters and see what goes there. So we want to go for the shop here and go for the material, right? The material. The new Pokemon, right? Where are they? New, okay. Well, the rarity, isn't it the rarity, the newest? No, not how it works. Nope, I guess not. Is it? Okay, so what does a Blaziken do? It has a gold, which is amazing. Cyclone Kick moves the battle opponent to the PC. Awesome, 3-star. Jet Kick. If the battle opponent is knocked out, this Pokemon moves to a spot 2 steps away after the battle. This Pokemon gains weight. And 130 Flare Blitz. If this Pokemon is knocked out, the battle opponent becomes burned. Wow. I actually like the will piece of this. But the 8 misses kind of annoy me. The 32 segments. This is actually a Pokemon that is very potent against the Deoxys meta right about now. And this one, the Entei, Can MP move past burned Pokemon? This Pokemon on the bench gains +1 MP. Okay, so 3 MP in the beginning of the battle. Stomp of 60. Then a Sacred Fire. The battle opponent becomes burned. This is actually like the Zekrom's ability, isn't it? And then Fierce Roar switches the battle opponent with an opposing Pokemon adjusting to the battle opponent. This Pokemon gain weight. So if there isn't a battle opponent. Both are kind of cool. Why don't you leave it in the comments down below? What would you like me to get? I mean, this is still this guy, the Combusken. Combusken, I think, was my favorite Pokemon. Work Spot. What? Cyclone Kick and Weak Spot Kick. The battle opponent gains weight 4. What the fuck? And the Cyclone Kick moves the battle opponent to the PC, which means insta-win for you, which means insta-evolution, and then your Blaziken is just blazing kicks. I'm really sad I didn't get that, because Blaziken actually seems like a legitimately awesome figurine. Doesn't have an ability. Blaziken Firefighting. It doesn't have an ability, which means it will be getting an ability later. But the Flare Blitz will be 140. Then the Jet Kick will be 30, wherever it's going to be countering Muse. And the 3-star Cyclone Kick will be 4-star Cyclone Kick, which basically will mean this will enable you to win over Deoxys A every time. Which is awesome. What is this? Vespiquen. Defense Word. One of your other own combi on the field moves to next to this Pokemon, okay? Power Gem and Attack Order. Damage plus 30 for your own neighboring combi. Oh wow. It's kind of scary. What else do I have? Muchlax. When in the PC, this Pokemon will move back to the bench if Sweet Sand is spawned on the field. Holy freaking wow. And then it's anything. This is a weird ability. I need to read that later because now it's kind of late and I'm kind of, burned out a little bit. But yeah, just let it down in the comments. What would you like me to get? Blaziken or the Entei, both of which are awesome. And Raikou, I really want Raikou. Raikou right about now is OP. Absolutely insane. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and when I scramble up enough, gems, we're going to open another one. So, as always, have a nice day.